tuning into PinkBoxx. We're going to get into a lot of interesting, steamy, juicy topics. And first topic of the day that I think we should talk about is R. Kelly.
Nasty.
The pedophile.
Nasty.
First, I want to say, if you defend R. Kelly, do not speak to me. Exit the video right now. You're the type of people that I would not want to be around. That man is a pedophile, and everybody's trying to act like it's his preference, and these girls wanted it. Half of them girls was under the age of 16, let alone 18, but 16. I really hate this situation because I really feel like you questioning everybody's motives, especially everybody that was in the videos. It's some people in the videos that's against R. Kelly, but I'm questioning their motives. Like, a couple of them like allowed him to hang with these girls.
Definitely.
And nobody stopped him. So
after watching all 6 parts of the Surviving R. Kelly, besides the young ladies that were the victims in that video, everybody in that video is guilty at some point of R. Kelly's career.
I agree.
At some point. You got the young lady who even admitted that they groomed Aaliyah, made her wear the belly tops, told her what to wear, how to act and whatnot. Even walked in on R. Kelly having sex with Aaliyah and
that right there, that made me so upset because I just feel like, how many years later is this? It's been over, 10, 15 years. And I just feel like that story is just coming out like a grown man having sexual relations with a 15-year-old. And it's like all of y'all on there, I don't know.
Guilty.
The situation is just
And then you got Sparkle. I'm sorry. I don't care how much Sparkle wants to say, she's trying to put R. Kelly away. She's trying to stick up for her family. After you saw what kind of man R. Kelly was, you still proceeded to bring your niece around this man. You knew what he was doing. Right. You knew your niece was 14. This is a late 20s, early 30-something-year-old man, and you thought that was okay.
That's just
You're guilty.
And then there was actually a recent interview where she said she does not want him to go to jail. She just wants him to get some help. If somebody in my family was raped, I mean, not even my family, let's be real, like speaking on behalf of all young girls, if they've ever been molested, raped, or sexually abused at any time, I feel like they should go to jail, the man.
Definitely.
Like, especially, I mean, your niece. Like, that's your niece.
Yes,
I mean, it's crazy.
It's how I feel. And
I mean, but her family though, I think they took hush money.
Her, whoever that young lady's parents are, y'all are disgusting. Y'all are disgrace.
And you need to think about your daughter.
Y'all should be
like,
ashamed of yourselves.
What kind of person is pregnant for 9 months, brings somebody into the world, and then take hush money when she's like...
And now it's been so long that they have no choice but to continue to, work with R. Kelly. Because if R. Kelly goes down, all y'all niggas going down with him.
A lot of people going down. And then I see some people already going down. Like, I seen they had a arrest warrant for, who was it, his ex-manager? Yeah, his ex-manager. But how don't they have one for him? I'm just confused.
And the funniest thing about this, the guy Torre who did the interview with R. Kelly, he was just accused of sexually assaulting the makeup artist.
Sexual harassment.
Same difference. And that's just like, all y'all niggas is guilty.
It's different.
It's inappropriate.
It is inappropriate.
Same difference.
But I don't know. I feel like everybody, they're trying to make it like they're not trying to, protect him, but they are. Even his record label, y'all won't drop him. I feel like for years, people was, helping R. Kelly. They knew exactly what the fuck he was doing. They was bringing him to underage girls. And once the girls started talking, like, coming out about it, I think that's when everybody was like, okay, well, what side would you rather be on? The pedophile side, or would you rather be on the victim side? So everybody trying to jump on with the victims, but I just feel like you've been he's been with this record label for how long? These allegations come out and they have not cut ties with him or anything. And even I read a book from one of the victims, and she basically told a tell-all book about being with R. Kelly, and his bodyguards and everything was with that. He was fucking one of his bodyguards. And they were both fucking this underage girl, gave her herpes and everything. They said that R. Kelly was running sex trafficking rings and everything. So I know it's deeper than what they trying to make it. Like, it's more than just him liking little girls. It's definitely more to it. And not only are they trying to, protect the girls, but they're trying to protect themselves too. Because once all of that stuff start coming out and they start really looking into it, all of these people are getting arrested.
As everyone should. And my thing is, I think every young girl has had a crush on an older guy, has seeked out older men, because that's what almost every young girl does. When you're 14, 15, you think, oh, I'm about to get me an older nigga. Oh, I got an older nigga as my boyfriend.
So I would need a lot of people, commenting saying things such as, well, the girls never turned it down, or the girls wanted it. How can you say something like that about a 14 or 15-year-old? Because as I sit here right now, like, my brain, my mind, my feelings, everything when I was 14 is nothing compared to how I am now at 23. So I just feel like you should never even say that. Like, you're a child at 14.
And as a grown man, 18 and older, you should have more self-control. You're supposed to know right from wrong.
With a daughter. He has a daughter. Like, I'm really trying to figure out when is he gonna, like, and his daughter apparently is not, like, she doesn't mess with him whatsoever.
I don't think none of his kids do.
Which I wouldn't either.
I wouldn't either.
I mean, that's just disgusting.
Not only did you do all of this, you also abused my mother.
Like, kept her locked in
we're
a room.
Cutting ties.
And starved her.
So, and, nothing against her. I feel sorry for her situation as well. But I just feel like she a little skeptical for me as well.
I don't think she didn't know anything about it. There's no way that she didn't know anything about it.
I feel like she knew something. I mean, just like a year ago, she was jamming to her baby daddy.
That's all I was going to say.
So, I'm just like, she a little skeptical to me.
For some time now. But you still got on social media jamming to him.
Yeah.
And now the Lifetime thing came out and you're on there crying.
Oh, that's my baby daddy. So it's kind of like,
I still feel bad for her because she met R. Kelly at 19 years old. But once you realize what kind of man he was, you took all your babies with you, but then you still jamming to his music. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, everybody on that is guilty at some point. Like, y'all took this Lifetime money. A lot of y'all took this Lifetime money to do this, but don't really care about what R. Kelly is really doing.
They didn't get paid for it.
They didn't get paid for it?
I don't believe it. I just don't believe that. I feel like too many people tuned into that for them not to be making any money off of it. I mean, ain't nobody.
And then some people are even incriminating themselves by going on there saying, well, I knew what R. Kelly was doing, this, that, and the third. They definitely got paid something for that. Ain't no way I'm finna get on national TV and admit that I knew.
Because if that's the case, this is stuff that they could have put out, aside from Lifetime. This is stuff they could have went on Instagram Live or Facebook Live or, just put a regular video out saying this stuff about him to make sure that, he gets it, that they get justice. I don't believe it.
But let's be real. R. Kelly is not the only man that's doing this type of stuff.
Not at all. And I was going to say that too, but I'm like, we ain't getting to that.
It's so many celebrity men and women, and even regular men and women.
Beyonce and Jay-Z.
Doing this.
I know they're your faves, but
good example.
It's
Jay-Z was
the same thing.
A 25-plus-year-old man seeking out a 16-year-old Beyonce. Why? He's gross. And not only that, gross. I heard that when Rihanna came here to, sign the record deal.
She was 17, right?
He locked her in the room and basically forced her to sign with him.
I didn't hear
That's
that.
what I had heard.
I didn't hear that one. Babe got the tea over there. I didn't hear that. Look, we was quiet on that one. Like,
that's what I had.
I didn't know.
Jay-Z,
what's going on?
Even you, Diddy. You bringing old women to, do things with Usher when he was only a teenager, you're just as bad.
You said
I didn't know.
And a lot of people have admitted to that. Like,
you said, hold on, Diddy did what?
Usher was real young when he was coming out.
Mm-hmm. How old was he? Like 17? Or like of age?
I think he was like, wasn't he 15 too?
He was young.
Oh, he was
young.
young.
He was like a teenager.
Younger than, okay.
And Diddy would bring in older women to, have sex with Usher, but at the end of the day,
that's inappropriate.
That's rape.
I feel like regardless of the gender, age is age.
That's what I'm gonna say, but I feel like a lot of people think that, a boy can't be raped, or
Definitely.
At the age of 15, like, dudes know what they're doing, but
that is definitely a crazy way of thinking. That's a crazy way of thinking, to think that because he's a male, I can do this and that.
No, that's inappropriate.
That is inappropriate.
And Diddy, you should be ashamed of yourself.
He should. But R. Kelly was molested too by, I guess, his sister.
His sister.
And that she should be ashamed. Goodness.
She was 16. And she molested him and the brother.
Yeah.
I'd seen the video. She forced the younger brother at the age of 6 to give her head. That is disgusting. Really? To make a 6-year-old do something like that, like, she deserves to die. I'm sorry. I know that's very, like,
throw the whole family away.
Yeah. And I do understand. I mean, I'm not gonna say I understand it, but I know that I know a lot of
hurt ones,
hurt people, hurt people.
Hurt ones, hurt ones.
Did I make that one up? I don't know. I heard the hurt people, but I do see a lot of studies where say that kids that were abused as a child often turn into the abuser, but that does not make it right. I feel like R. Kelly had more than enough money to go to counseling, and he knew what the fuck he was doing. He knew it was wrong. He could have went to counseling, got the help that he needed, but he decided to start a sex cult with teenagers.
And now he uses his abuse story to reel girls in,
to
make them feel, sympathy for him. So now you're just using it against the girls.
Yeah.
And just like, how can people really feel sorry for you for being abused if you're going to use that story to abuse little girls?
And the stories that I've heard that R. Kelly do to these girls are horrendous. Like, so for somebody to even say, I don't want him to go to jail, I just want him to get help.
You can get help in jail.
I was going to say, he can get help in jail.
You definitely
the things that he has done is disgusting. I can't even look at him the same. And I will not listen to his music.
And as long as he don't get any type of, like, consequences for his actions, it's only going to get worse. It's going to be more and more females, because there's a lot of females out there who either are not going to believe it, or they don't care. They like, oh, it's R. Kelly. They still going to keep on coming to him. He need to be off the streets. He need to be locked up where he's not able to get to these females.
Speaking of that, y'all know that he had an appearance in Chicago, and it sold out so quick, and the girls there were chanting, what was they saying?
I don't even want to
Take me hostage.
Oh my God.
Chanting, take me hostage. Like, that's disgusting.
Until he take you hostage for real.
Yeah,
and then he trust me. I'm
starving you.
I don't know.
But at the end of the day,
take me hostage.
R. Kelly will never ever go down for this, because he's not abusing little white girls.
Black girls.
He's abusing black girls, and that's just it. Like,
that's just disgusting. And I do find it
now
it is crazy that he's getting off the hook because it's black girls. I find that just.
Now,
I mean, that says a lot.
Bill Cosby is locked up getting chicken patties thrown in his face.
I thought it was hot dog.
Because and then the women that he was, drugging were old white women. Not saying it's right, but they were like of age, but because they were, ugly ass white women, they're gonna throw 8-something-year-old half blind Bill Cosby.
Y'all, we need to go to Africa. We need to go where we started from. Go to Africa.
What the fuck? Actually, Africans don't even like Americans.
I was about to say they don't like us.
Damn.
Yeah, so.
They're gonna like me though. I'm going to Africa.
Shanice, I'm telling you,
They're gonna like me.
No,
I'm not like
they
these
don't
other
like
Americans.
They
out
don't like
here.
independent women over there. They do not like independent.
Oh, I
women.
need to
They
stay where
like,
I'm at.
I was about to say they like women they can control.
Because I always said if I was in, I don't know, I've never been in an abusive relationship, but I've known people who have been in abusive relationships, and I don't know how hard it is to get out of it. But I just see myself with a man like this to me, and I just know like he gonna beat my ass that one day. That's it. Cause I got a smart mouth. I just see it. Ain't no man making me eat no dog food. And then, R. Kelly was telling them they had to like the Chicago Bulls. Well, bitch, I like the Lakers. What you gonna do?
And making
I
them
don't
eat
even
what
like
you gonna do.
basketballs.
Exactly, right.
If you bring this shit to me, it's gonna be a problem. And actually, in that book that I read, that girl explained the moment that R. Kelly took her virginity, and he had her off alcohol and drugs. He gave her MDMA.
Oh, he be giving them drugs?
Yeah, she said that he had her. She said that it was a point in time where, like, she didn't even know the days from other days. She said all they was doing was having sex, doing coke, MDMA. She said they was always drinking, like.
It's really sad.
She was drugged up, like, and in the book made it seem like, she liked it at first. But my thing is, how do you know if you like something when you were drugged up the whole time? You was off all types of drugs and you was always drunk. You don't know if you really like that or if, your mind was playing tricks on you. You was under the influence. Once you're under the influence, it's easier for other people to influence you. That's all I'm going to say. But yeah, that book was very disturbing.
I just feel like out of all these stories coming out, I just feel like the entertainment business is wicked. Like, even the whole Bobby and Whitney situation, just a lot of entertainment stuff. I just feel like it's wicked out there.
I do too. I believe it.
Like, everybody on drugs.
I think it's a Hollywood thing. It's definitely.
Is it Hollywood? Or
it's a Hollywood thing.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I think it's I don't know. For me,
I feel like the music industry should be banned.
Because that happened in Chicago, so I don't know if it's Hollywood.
No, when I say Hollywood, I don't mean like just Hollywood. I mean, once you get into that industry, when you're...
So it's an entertainment thing, like I said.
You never hear people say, you went Hollywood?
No. I mean, yeah, I hear them say that, but...
Okay, that's what I mean. So, like I said, I think it's a Hollywood thing. I think it's an industry thing.
I don't know, because I always see this debate on social media, especially Twitter, literally all the time. Gender roles, men versus women, who should pay who, all that good stuff.
That's a steamy topic right
First thing
there.
I want to ask y'all, do y'all believe in gender roles, or do y'all are y'all traditional, or...
Personally, I feel like every relationship is different, and every situation is different because, of course, depending on your money situation as well.
I think so, too.
Yeah.
I think, look, I do believe that men should pay everything, but...
You said you believe in that?
No, I said I know people say that men should pay everything, but I just don't, I don't think that's... I feel like you can't scream women should have equal rights and women should have this, but then in the same breath say, but a man is supposed to pay all the bills. Why? And I feel like if I'm in a relationship and I'm getting paid more than my man, why would I have him struggling to pay everything when I'm making more money than him? Because a lot of y'all females be making more money than y'all nigga, and y'all be having him stressing on how he gonna pay for this and how he gonna pay for that. Why? I feel like you don't really love somebody if you
want to make a lot of them be right broke with their nigga. That's why I be like that.
Yeah. But my thing is, if you're broke and your nigga is broke, y'all are both broke. Y'all need to help each other out. Y'all need to go half and half. Y'all need to help each other out, build each other up. You can't be a broke bitch looking for a rich nigga. And for a rich nigga to take a broke bitch on, what are you doing? Your value just went down.
This is what I think. Like, if we're going on a date, whoever asks who out on a date is who should pay for the bill. If I ask you out, I'm going to pay for the bill.
Mm-hmm.
But if you ask me out, you need to pay for the bill. Also with, like...
In the dating stage, or, like, is this in a relationship?
Both. Well, I figure, like, once you get into a relationship, I sometimes automatically think the man is automatically going to just pay for the bill.
And I agree, definitely.
Once y'all in a established relationship.
Depending on his money.
Yeah.
Depending on his
But I mean,
situation.
I'll take you out, a couple of times. I'm just, but in a relationship, I do think the man should, pay more. But also, if we both agree that we're going to move in together, we're going to split the bills.
Yeah.
But, however, if you already have an apartment and you ask me to move in with you, I'm not paying no bills because you were paying these bills before I got there. So, why am I paying them? Now, me, I would help.
What if they had a roommate before you?
I'm not your roommate, though. I'm not. If we're in a relationship, but you already was living by yourself, and then you asked me to move in, I'm not paying no bills because you were going to have to pay those anyways. Now, granted, I would, put some, groceries in the fridge. I might pay a light bill, but don't come to me saying, oh, yeah, well, here's the bill. This is how we're going to split it. Like, no, you was paying these bills before I got here.
I do think, like, the money situation is, like, well, you do know they say, like, the number one cause for divorce is, like, financial issues.
Mm-hmm.
So the money situation in relationships is definitely, like, a big concern. But I definitely think it's, like, a personal preference, too. Like, every female is different. I'm pretty sure some females out there who love to take care of their man. Like, who was I watching? Real Housewives of Atlanta, where Portia was basically like, Candy be taking care of Todd. she be buying him gifts and stuff like that. Every female is different. But personally, me, like, I like to be taken care of, but I feel like it's a financial thing too. You know what I'm saying? We both ain't up here. I don't mind splitting stuff. But I do feel like, my man ever, gets up here, like, I do want him to pay everything.
Everything.
Yeah. And you're getting paid. And I'm not that type of person.
I'm
not that type of person to OD. You know what I'm saying? If I see my man paying everything, I'm gonna, pay for stuff here and there. It is some females that's really like everything, like he paying everything, and they just sitting back chilling. I ain't gonna be that type. So it is definitely a personal preference.
I think it's gotten worse because everybody thinks that they're a city girl. And you're not.
You gotta be who you are,
sweetie. You don't attract city girl type niggas anyway. So you can't be expecting these niggas to just, start paying for everything. I think I read something the other day where it was like,
I feel like anybody can be a city girl.
No.
Yes, if you change your image, if you change your ways, it's a lot of niggas out here who will like trick on you, like they will literally pay for everything. Now, granted, if you go to this nigga, he might be a smart nigga, like, fuck you, bitch, I'm not paying for everything. But you got some sucker-ass niggas out here who thinks, oh, I gotta pay for everything to get her. You could definitely get that type of nigga.
But with that, I feel like these guys out here, they really treat you based on what you putting out and the type of person who they see you with ahead of time, and really for real,
and
it's all about who that female is. Because I'm telling you, a guy will spend all this on a girl because he know that's the type of lifestyle that she been living.
And
he
that's
know
what
this
I'm
and
saying.
that. But then if he see a girl that's
a city girl,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now if he meet a girl that's she on her own thing, he gonna let it happen. You know what I'm saying? So
my thing is,
I think it's based on the type of girl.
You can't fuck with 10 bum niggas and then try to get the 11th nigga to trick off on you, because he's not. He gonna be like, okay, well, you fuck this bozo, this bozo, this bozo. He ain't get shit from you, so why the fuck I'm buying you something? He gonna move on to the next bitch. He probably came to you because he knew that he didn't have to spend all that money on you. You can't just decide. You can't wake up one day like, okay, well, I'm tired of being myself. Niggas gonna start tricking off on me. No, you need to already have that. You gotta already have
but
it.
But think
like
about
that.
all the girls
Either
right now who got niggas tricking off on them. They was probably fucking bum niggas before.
Like who?
Probably a lot of these people who we see now is getting niggas to pay for anything. We don't know who them bitches was before then. Before
exactly.
They became up. Before they caught. That's what I'm saying.
But my thing is,
you can easily,
we didn't know.
You can easily become an Instagram model, as they call it. You can easily, change your image, change your brand. You could go put a down payment down on a fake ass, some fake titties, take some good ass pictures, and start attracting those type of niggas. That's what I'm saying. Like,
from other places, not where the fuck you from, because all them
I
niggas
feel like
already know.
I do feel like it's so many different
people. You got people who's talking to other niggas in different states who will fly you. It's so many.
And that's what I'm saying. You can get flown out and you can go other places.
That's what I'm
but
saying.
But nobody where you at.
I'm not saying where you at. I'm saying in general, you can get a nigga to do that for you. Just because you fuck 5 bum niggas, if you go fuck with this nigga in this different state, they don't know who you fuck unless you just that type of person who put all your business out there. Then that's different. But if you a low key
and that's
girl
what I'm saying.
Who's never put their business. If a nigga know that you fuck with bum niggas, that might be different. But
That's what I'm saying. That's what I said. I'm not saying that. My thing is, if a nigga know that you let 10 bozos hit without giving you shit, he not gonna. You can't let the 11th nigga that know about all these past niggas think he gonna trick off on you. He's not. So if you low key with your shit and you been fucking some broke ass niggas,
I feel like you can learn. I feel like you can learn a lot from looking at somebody's social media and just stay like
some niggas who will say, "Damn, you continue to fuck with these bum niggas, get with a real nigga, and I'll show you some real stuff." It's niggas like that too who see you fuck with bum niggas and want to take you away from that.
Good luck finding that.
It's plenty of niggas out there. Like, it's not hard.
Good luck finding that.
I mean, I'm not gonna go find that because
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the people. Good luck finding a nigga like that.
It's very. These niggas are weak. Like, I'm sorry, men are the weakest link. Like, I don't care what nobody tries to say. Men are weak as fuck. You can easily get a nigga to do that shit for you. Blank. Period.
I'm kind of silent on this topic because I'm gonna be honest. I don't like talking to. I mean, like I'm in a relationship, but I don't really know anything about like any of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never been in this type of situation, but I do really do feel like a guy's gonna do that based on that girl's lifestyle. I don't know because I feel like.
But think about how many people fake their lifestyles.
People do fake their lifestyle, but I feel like, personally, I'm gonna take. I ain't trying to clown myself or nothing, but like, let's be real. If you look at my Instagram, ain't nobody really trying to trick off on me because I mean my shit is dry. Like, it's super dry. It look like just. Oh, you know what I'm saying? I don't really got nothing showing. You know, no guys now. For a girl who got her ass hanging out, and saying, stuff like that. Yeah.
If you were single, you wake up one morning and you were just like, fuck it, I'm gonna take this ass pic. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna take a nude pic. You put that out there. Watch how many niggas gonna be in your.
I do see that, but then how many niggas? I mean, like I said, I don't really know. So y'all correct me if I'm wrong.
Then it's up to you to pick the right nigga.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But a lot of these guys ain't. Majority, I would say about 90% of them guys, they ain't got the money. Yeah. Exactly, they ain't got the money to trick nobody.
But
so it's kind of
like I'm saying, who was city girls before they became city girls?
Yeah, I really don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
Ain't one in jail for fraud? All
I'm saying is
one is in jail for fraud, right?
Oh my god,
you can't fuck with a whole bunch of bozos.
Simone should know. Is one of them in jail for fraud?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
JT.
Oh wow.
Where's my bitch JT too?
Oh wow.
I just don't understand why. I personally don't understand the whole.
Oh wow.
Getting tricked. I really don't. Like, why? I mean, the man ain't never gonna treat you right. You kind of just he throwing money at you. You might as well be a stripper.
I mean, like I said, it goes. What's that lady? Lyra Galore. Who the hell was she? Don't nobody know until she went and got some fake titties, some fake.
I don't know none of these
took
stories.
Some real cute pictures and put herself out there like that. With a lot of these girls, they will go and get the fake.
But a lot of
t-shirts
these girls
and boom.
also, I
It's
think they
easy
had
to
to. I
fake
think
your
they had to have
lifestyle.
sex with these niggas. I personally think so. I think they had to have sex with these niggas. These niggas is not throwing money to you if you're not opening up your legs. I'm sorry. Unless that's your man, your boyfriend, I don't think that that's happening. And these girls, they be getting Chanel bags. They be getting guys to pay for their surgeries.
No.
You're opening up your legs for that. And like Lil Galore, I'm sorry, that nigga does whatever it is to her. Like, ain't she pregnant at the same time as somebody else? And they engaged?
I mean,
Like, that's what happens when niggas trick you. Like,
after a while, you start
tricking
giving them
off
pussy.
you.
But I feel like if you got that image out there that you got to do this and that and this and that before you even get the pussy, you gonna get what the fuck you want before you have to give a nigga some pussy. And then you can, whether or not you want to peace out or keep fucking with a nigga. But it's niggas out here that will definitely buy you if he got it like that and he know what type of bitch you on before, like the type of shit that you on beforehand, he'll definitely trick off on you before getting the pussy. Because it's a possibility that he would get the pussy.
We got a minute left.
But, you know, like I said, you can be, yes, you can reinvent yourself and find niggas that's not in your state. But the niggas that already know what the fuck you on, whether you can even go on to the fucking internet and put your ass out there and shit. Nigga gonna try and fuck. You gonna say that you need this, you need that. He gonna say it ain't even worth it. My man's already told me what it was. This, that, and the third. Now, if you go to a nigga that don't know you from nothing, then yeah, you might get something. But you can't be trying to get tricked off from a nigga that already know about you.
9 times out of 10, once you reinvent yourself, you're not checking for the niggas in your city, in your state. You automatically thinking, nah, I'm finna go over here and see what's popping over there. A smart person.
You would think so,
would
but
do that.
I have a friend that, and she thinks she's a city girl, and she's LMA. So
LMA.
LMAO.
LMA. Okay.
I don't know which one
I
she's
don't
talking
know.
about.
Maybe I'm just corny, but I'm trying to secure my own bag because I don't got time to be asking no nigga for no money, for no check,
And
for
that's
no
why
bag.
these girls
Like,
go and get pregnant by these niggas. Because in their mind, that's them securing the bag. Because they're going to get that check for 18 years.
yeah, but now you gotta. I mean, a child ain't easy. I just feel like why when you can just secure your own bag.
Yeah.
Secure your own bag, ladies.
Or a lot of the smarter ones take the money that the niggas give them and open up their own makeup line or hair line or clothing line.
Also,
Those are the
And that
smart
still ain't
ones.
your own money because a nigga could be like she used that money to win versus I secure my own bag. I did this shit by myself.
But there's
I didn't
no
need
contract.
nobody.
If it's
nobody
cash,
give a fuck if he say she used my money to
Okay,
to
it's
fuck
cash,
this.
it don't
At the end of the
matter.
day,
But personally, a person who really trying to get somewhere, a person who really got goals, essentially, you want to use your own money. You want to work from the bottom. So
You
can't
wanna do
nobody
that.
say, yeah, I want to do that. And I feel like
yeah,
a lot
not
of people
everybody
should want
like
to do
that though. I feel like
Some
if you
girls
have
think that's working from the bottom. Getting a, a nigga with
Some
a little
girls
bit of
do
money.
say they work from the bottom. Like I think
They-
when Sika be saying
They
she work
say
from
that
the
they
bottom.
put that money to the side.
No,
and
you
then
did not
eventually
work
they
from
open
no
up their own
bottom.
shit.
When you work from the bottom, you really started from nothing and you really climbed up to get your own shit. Any check that I get is gonna have my motherfucking name on it. Like I don't have to go through nobody to get that check. Like it's gonna be my check. So I feel like I don't know. A lot of girls need to learn how to secure your own bag.
I feel like as long as you end up at the place that you want to get, it don't matter how you got there.
Yeah.
But that's just me. I feel like it don't matter how
It
you
doesn't
got
matter
there.
how you got
As
there.
long as you
As
get
long
to
as
where
you
you
got there.
where you want to be, you're successful, bitch. You're popping. You did what you had to do. That's how I see it.
I mean, yeah,
And then by
everybody's
that time,
different.
they ain't gotta, find no rich nigga.
Now,
'cause
me personally, am I the
established.
type of bitch to fuck a nigga to get some shit that I need? No, I'm not. But you will never see me bashing a woman that would do that. Like, I just feel like you got to do what you got to do to get where you want to be. It don't matter how you got there. As long as you get to where the fuck you need to be and where you want to be, you lit it. You did it.
Only
You secured
time
the
I will
bag.
bash a woman who goes that route is when they talk down on the regular folks like
Yes.
ourselves, calling
Yes.
us broke and whatnot.
Because we wanna work,
Everybody
like,
don't want to go and fuck a rich nigga for some money. Like,
Exactly. Not everybody is like that. You got women that, like you said, start from the bottom, do everything myself. I want to have my names on the check and shit. And you know what? That's the right way to do it too. But you can't be fucking all these niggas, get what you want, and then try to bash the other bitches. Then I'm gonna look at you like, okay, but bitch,
because anybody
you
can
prostituted
do that.
Yourself. Like,
yeah.
but
And I feel like I don't care. Everything you do in the dark
nobody.
comes to light. I feel like people don't keep their mouth shut. Anybody that help you out, when you get there, they're gonna say, I did this to get you there. Like, I did this. She wouldn't be there unless it. And I just feel like as women, I feel like we kind of get thrown down a lot, no matter what we do. So it's like, look, that's a whole nother topic right there.
If a nigga want to sit there and do all that, oh well, she used my money to start this. You get a thank you, and I'm gonna continue to make my fucking money. I don't give a.
But then that means that you actually have to take off. Because if you don't take off after that money, you're done. That's the money he gave you.
Okay,
that's my whole point.
You know, you can just keep starting over.
If you using somebody else's stuff when that's gone, if you didn't make it yet, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to find another way to make it. Versus if you get in your own bag, you know what I'm saying? The bag is continuous. And
I'm
ain't no stopping it.
If I give a rich nigga some pussy and I'm making it, period. If I went to that extent and I did that and I got some money out of him, I'm going to turn that shit into stuff. I'm not about to, some of these bitches, they get some money, they buy bags, and they want to flex for Instagram. That's dead.
And every single
I get
one
some
of
money,
them,
I'm going to do something with it. So when things go left with us, I'm still straight. Regardless.
I just find it funny, though, personally, because I'm really not trying to come at people right now, but I feel like, and it is what it is, because this is, like, my opinion. I just feel like you cannot be dependent on no nigga. When you look at these stories, half of these girls, these niggas done left them high and dry. Like,
they allowed themselves to get left high and dry.
They're going on to the next, and they always end up getting back with a celebrity. Like, they jump from celebrity to celebrity, money to money. You're chasing someone else's bag. You're not chasing your own bag.
But that's that girl being stupid. My thing is, if you get left high and dry by a rich nigga, that's your problem. You did not take the steps that you needed to do.
From jump, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right. You know what? It's two different types of women in the world. You got women like her that think that, they want everything on their own, which is okay. I'm just saying, I don't bash the women that feel like they got to come off of a man. I don't. If that's what you feel like you have to do.
I'm different. I don't like y'all. I don't like gold diggers. I don't like hoes. And I don't like prostitutes. I don't like none of that.
All I got to say
I feel like there's no morals attached to it. I like people with morals.
Circumcised or uncircumcised Peter Wacker?
No.
No.
And what if, though, you love this man, and y'all waited to have sex, and then and that's what you see? Like,
we can have sex, but I'm not gonna suck your dick. I can't suck uncircumcised dick. Now, if we have sex, you gotta pull that shit back yourself. I'm not gonna really know.
Pull it back.
So you pull it back yourself.
I mean,
if
this
I can't
is
see
just
that's
so.
Cool. But I would never ever put your penis in my mouth. I'm not pulling nothing back before I gotta suck it. I'm not doing that.
Okay.
And then if you're not sanitary and you pull that skin back and it smack me in my face, that smell, I'm gonna beat your ass. Period.
Okay, so I recently seen what an uncircumcised penis looks like, and I really suggest for you guys to go get that done. Because, I mean, for what I've seen, that's not human-like. That's
not human. Like, that's how babies come out.
Oh, my gosh. Why does that, honestly, I really do feel like that should be, you should go to the doctors and go to the hospital and get that taken care of. You shouldn't have to pull anything back to get it popping,
I think, I know a lot of parents say they don't get their son circumcised because it's a surgery, so they rather wait for their sons to get older and make that decision on their own. But by the time their boys can even know what that means, don't nobody want to go and get surgery done to their dick.
Well, they'll come across a girl like me, and I'll be like, "Oh no, no, you need to go get that checked out." Be like, "Oh no,
you didn't get circumcised right away."
Who? I know that already, but I didn't think we should bring that up in the video.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, unless you ask him first.
Interesting.
Anyways,
yeah, weird.
I know some somebody
pictures.
who had a boyfriend and his dick wasn't circumcised. I wouldn't do it though, because it's not that it's nasty because it's natural. It's just weird.
It looks weird.
It's just,
I mean,
and my thing is, dicks already look weird
They
anyways.
do.
So
They do.
you want to go and sling around something with a turtleneck on, like,
and then
what
talk
are
about you gotta
doing?
pull it back. I mean, pull it back. Like, oh my god, that threw me all the way. Pull it back just to get it popping. I mean, get that done.
I don't think dicks are cute or anything, but I've had a dick that I feel like it looks nice to me.
Yeah, okay. Okay, he got a nice looking dick. But at the end of the day, dicks look weird. Like, you got a mushroom top and you got two little nasty ass balls hanging from the bottom.
I appreciate a nice mushroom top. I really do.
Ew. And then you got the niggas with the two-tone dicks.
I don't
where it's
like
like
those.
light at top and then dark at the bottom. You got white niggas with pink dicks and Asians with,
I will
you know,
not. White
Asian
men,
dicks.
I can't. Ugh.
I can't see myself.
I can't suck no
messing
pink
with
tip.
messing with a white man.
I do not want the red meat.
Oh no, but I kind of do
Would
feel
you
like.
have sex with a white man?
I mean, personally, I'm more of like
I like
if you my man, I mean, of course I'm gonna have sex with you. So
Tom Brady, I'm ready for you.
Okay.
That's the only white man for me.
I don't know. You know what? I was having this conversation at work, so we started looking up white penises because they tried to tell me, like, not all white men have pink tips. And I did see some, I don't know. I couldn't suck it, but we could fuck, though.
I just feel like, is it not the same? It's just white? Different? I mean,
No, their tips are pink.
bless you.
Oh, thank you.
And I don't know why, but every time I see a white penis, it always looks like eczema-y to me. Like, the skin be
I'm
looking
sorry,
dry and
white
stuff.
men
I
out
just,
there.
I don't like it.
It's some good looking white men out
It
there.
is.
It definitely
Some
is.
very good looking white men out there.
It is.
But I don't know. I just can't bring myself to go that far with you. Like, we could flirt or whatever. You could take me on a couple of dates. You know what I'm saying? But
Call me crazy.
sex? No, I'm sorry.
If I'm ever single, I could definitely see myself with a white man.
Having sex?
The whole nine. I mean, it's really about personality and stuff
You know
like
what I'm saying?
that.
I met some really good white men.
I have too, but, you know.
But
And
I
some of them are
never-
really cool, you know.
I never see a white man and think, oh my gosh. I see white men and think, oh my god, he's so cute. But I've never seen a white man like, oh my gosh, I want to fuck him. I need
Yeah,
his
that's
dick
how I
inside.
feel.
of
I've
me.
never seen that either.
Now
I've
I
probably
see
seen,
black men and be like, oh,
Like,
yes.
yes,
I've seen
that.
like one. Yeah, I
But never a
can't
white
lie
man.
about that. I don't really see. I probably seen like one or two white men where I'm like, oh, he looks like so good, but
that's all it is though. You look so good.
Yeah.
Not to the point where,
It's like, oh, I
Ooh,
want to
like,
fuck. Like,
yeah.
it's not like that.
besides Tom Brady, I'm not talking about you. I love him.
I don't know.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind though.
You know what? Even, what is that guy's name? I forgot his real name, but Aquaman. I think Aquaman.
Now
is
he's not really.
so-
he's not
Aquaman.
Caucasian white though.
I don't know what he is. I think he is so sexy.
He's like-
but I've still never thought to myself, oh, I just want to fuck him. Never. I just
Who's
thought that he
Aquaman?
was so sexy. Oh my gosh. Girl.
He's fine. He's dating.
Cassie.
No, Lisa Bonet.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's really fine, y'all. If y'all seen Aquaman, y'all
I
know
can
who
tell
we
you if a
talking
white man
about.
look good. So let me see.
I wish I knew his real name so you don't have to see him. Oh, Jason Momoa. That's what it is.
He looks kind of scruffy now because he's.
I was
older.
just about to say.
But when he
like-
was younger,
Now he
looks
looked better
really-
right there.
Yeah, he looks.
He's
He's
so
really.
All right, I got a question. Do y'all like those super built men?
No.
I mean, men with fucking muscles popping out everywhere.
You talking about, you ever see
not.
a man, he got shoulder muscles, then he got that muscle back?
I mean,
I think all that's nasty.
For
I think
me,
your dick
it's
is little.
really disgusting when I see a guy go like this and then muscles popping out everywhere.
Yeah.
It has always been disgusting. That's a turn off for me.
I actually like skinny
So,
niggas.
what are some of y'all turn offs when it comes to a man? And I'm talking
Physical
about
appearance?
physical appearance.
Jacked up teeth.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
Oh my God. Like, you know, you don't gotta have the one size fits all teeth. But, you know, your teeth can't be no more jacked up than mine. And mine are pretty, you know, decent looking. So,
I used to have gaps in between all my teeth. And I don't know if it was, like, fucked up for me to say that. But I did not like niggas. Like, if you smiled and your teeth was fucked up, I did not. When I was in 7th grade, I messed with this boy. And he had brown stuff on his teeth that was permanently there. And it was just like...
Did you kiss him?
No.
Oh my gosh, that is so disgusting. If you got anything on your teeth that's not white, don't even talk to me, okay? Okay?
Oh no. Teeth is the big thing for me. And it's not like, oh, you have to have perfect teeth. Because I think it's very cute. I think gaps are cute.
for me, a very small.
I find gaps
slight
attractive. Now,
gap.
I'm not talking about, like, what's that girl name? Something Woods, whatever her name is. Not
Slick
that type
Woods?
Slick Woods, not that type of gap. No. But I find gaps attractive. I think gaps are attractive. But a winning smile, yeah. I liked that. What else?
I would say a turn off for me would be, I don't like short guys. I really don't. I can't do a short guy.
I could date a short guy. I dated a short guy. I just prefer, you know, somebody 6 feet and taller.
You gotta be taller than me, even if it's an inch.
I can't do it.
Never mess with.
Like, believe me or not, like I mean, when I was younger, I had like
2 inches
shorter guys, but I mean now, no. I need you hovering over me. I need you hovering, hon.
I don't like real pretty boys. I don't. I'm actually attracted to ugly niggers. I am.
I'm not gonna say that. I'm attracted to the somewhat cute guys, and then once you get to know them, their personality is popping, so it makes them even cuter.
Okay, maybe that's that.
I can't even lie.
blood
I
ugly.
had the biggest crush on the ugliest nigga. And he was chubby too, but this was like high school. But I'm just like, I had a crush on a chubby, ugly guy. But his personality was...
So would y'all date a chubby / you know, fat guy?
Now, no. I feel like high school is
no.
way different because most of those relationships going to go to... But now, I don't think so. I think I want me...
I'm chubby myself. I don't want our fat to rub together.
I'm sorry, but I do not want to date a fat guy because if we're doing missionary and he's on top of me, am I supposed to suck his titties? Like, this slapping me in the face. If that's what I'm supposed to do? Like, what's going on?
Yeah,
I
the
think we
fat
tryna-
guys is a dub.
I be finding chubby niggas attractive.
Now,
But
I
I do-
like thick men.
Right, but I do
Thick.
feel like no girl is really gonna go for a chubby guy. I feel like you kind of gotta
That's not
fall into
true.
that. I mean, well, it is some girls that's gonna go.
Women out here who seek out bigger men.
I personally
Yes.
don't think so. I feel like a lot of these,
I need to come across some of those.
like who, like
I follow. Oh my god, I follow this girl. She really likes them. Like she likes men with like guts. Like,
Well, when I say
And she's
girls,
so
I'm not talking about all girls. We all know that, you know, things can't be perfect. But I say a lot of girls, I just don't see them finding a big guy like super. Yeah, there's some cute big guys. This girl, her husband is big, and he like this girl that I follow, and he don't look that bad.
I'm trying to think of a big cute guy.
But do you think she
a
really
big,
approached
big-
him? Don't you think maybe he might have approached her and then she fell in love with like his personality or something?
That's what I'm saying. If a lot of times when you see a smaller girl and a bigger guy, or a smaller guy and a bigger girl, I don't think there was the physical attraction. I don't think
Wasn't
was
there
ever
at
there.
first.
Besides, unless the bigger person was attracted to the smaller
Mhm.
person, but I think they got to know each other. They built a friendship, and then
the
they realized,
personality
okay,
came about. I think that's
you're
how
not
it
half
works
bad.
too.
We might, can make some shade.
Yeah,
But I don't think. I'm sorry. I'm not going out here seeking
I'm not
fat
either.
guys. Not y'all thick ones.
I don't know, cause
Like
when you
the-
say thick, do you mean like you got a big butt or
No.
what? Cause there be some of them type of
Like,
thick.
no,
There be some of them
like,
type of thick guys out there too.
like the game, his body type.
Okay,
That's a thick nigga.
not
to
a
me.
game. No disrespect, but he is just everything.
That's
you know
a
what I'm
thick
saying?
nigga right there.
Now I can say like if I had a type, the game like would be
His body
would
type.
be yes, he's tall
Yeah.
and yeah, I do like.
I like a nigga with, you don't gotta have no six pack. Like you could have a little, a little punch right there.
Mhm.
I like that.
I like that too.
And I don't like no extremely skinny niggas. Like,
Back to what you were saying, that the bigger person usually seeks out the smaller person. I've never been approached by a fat nigga. Ever. And I don't approach niggas, period. But I've never been approached by somebody bigger than me. I mean, except for that one boy that said my D. You know which one I'm talking about.
yeah.
He's the only one, and that is very disgusting. But most of the niggas that try to talk to me are fairly small.
But I wouldn't really consider you fat or anything. I mean, there's girls out here that's huge.
Okay.
when I say fat, I'm talking about Rasputia fat.
Yeah,
I'm talking
big.
about
That's
no
obese.
shade, but like precious,
Yeah.
precious fat.
Mhm.
That's obese, though.
Back in the day, Monique fat. Like, I'm sorry, that's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about you.
You got a
You
little bit of
get
weight
big,
here, and you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, you can tell when
I
somebody
see big girls
is
who I
fat.
really don't consider fat.
I
think
mean,
they just have normal.
Think
body
about
type.
somebody, you would be fat if you would sit on this chair and you couldn't see us. You know what I'm saying? In the video.
Fat when
That
you
would
can't
be
ride
weird.
the rides at Kingston Minion.
Right. Let's see. What else would fat be? we can have a little fat discussion.
No, because
Lord,
I feel like
we're
we're
body
fat
shaming.
shaming. Yeah, I
This
think
is
we're
not
fat
right.
shaming
But
now.
that's the type of fat I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
I mean, yeah.
Although,
that's-
shout out to Monique because she did lose weight.
She
Yeah.
did.
But that's the kind of fat I'm talking about, not just a regular big person. I don't
I don't know, because I feel like, I don't know. I see a lot of beautiful big women, and I just know that these niggas be after them. These niggas be trying to act like they don't like fat girls, but they
That's
do.
true, too.
They in love with these fat bitches.
And you even got like sites where it's like called like Chubby Chaser.
Usher.
I just think it's...
Usher was definitely in love with big girls.
Yeah, because everybody was like, "Oh,
And
I don't
he's
think
small.
I don't think Usher liked that big girl that
guys
almost
really
her."
like big girls.
He
And
was
I think,
fucking with her.
I think
He
it's
was
really
liking
sad
that.
that they are going to hide their girl just because she's fat.
And
I mean, you're gonna love her in the dark, love her in the light.
Look, this is what I'm saying. Niggas be trying to pretend, but the best pussy they ever got was probably from a fat bitch, and the best head they ever got was definitely from a fat bitch. So I don't want to hear none of that. Period. That's all I gotta say on the matter. That was my TED talk.
But you know, I love the fact that sometimes I'm like on Instagram and stuff, and I've seen stuff like where the guy is like always in the gym, and he may be like a fitness trainer, and he gets with a girl who's big, and he helps her get smaller. I think those be so cute.
That's cute.
That is so cute.
Interesting.
He had faith in her. You know what I'm saying? He didn't just take her for her unhealthy self. He actually helped her work out and stuff.
I feel like not you big people. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about you obese people. Is that funny? Anybody who is trying to make a lifestyle change, getting in the gym, eating right, all that type of stuff, I'm right there with you.
I was just about to say. I was about to say I'm right there with you too.
I think we just.
I'm trying to
like we were supposed to be talking about sexual preferences, and now we just talking about fat people. It's like body shaming, so I feel like
Yeah,
we
we
can
can
just
stop.
cut it here.